We like to think we've come a long way.
You're good.
That equality has been achieved. Well, not so much. Inclusion for disabled people is still just a dream in many places.
And just fabulous performance once again from Sophie.
I'm Sophie Christiansen, para dressage rider and winner of 8 gold medals. I'm also a software developer and increasingly a thorn in the side of authorities. It's over a decade since the Equality Act became law. But so many large companies just ignore it. Imagine a world where you couldn't go to the toilet in a coffee shop. That's assuming you can get in the first place. Even the UK government doesn't abide by its own laws. They lost a court case this year for failing to have British Sign Language interpreters at their COVID-19 briefings. Disabled people need to learn their rights. So often I just send an angry tweet to the company when actually I could be taking legal action in order to force policy change. Chris Fry is a disability discrimination lawyer and was involved in the sign language case.
It's really only the exceptional people who've got to, breaking point and have been prepared to push on forwards that really do take that action. But when they do, the results are often well reported, and one person can change something for thousands of others.
Like all marginalised groups, disabled people need allies. Ask at work whether your company has an accessibility policy and knows whether it's meeting legal requirements. Businesses have a responsibility to educate themselves. You can help right now by checking the website of your employer. Does it tag images with alternative text description? If it doesn't, it's breaking the law. Baroness Tanny Gray-Thompson is a Paralympic legend and campaigner who now sits as a crossbencher in the House of Lords. She told me things have improved, but there is still a long way to go.
In terms of transport, we're still not even close to having step-free travel. Employment, the employment gap is twice the national average. The Academies Bill allows head teachers to exclude disabled children just because they're disabled. So it's just, you're fighting so many different fires, and then the Equality Act just hasn't been that support. And it is still incredibly easy to discriminate against a disabled person, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Quite often, inaccessibility is through lack of understanding. But we don't expect you to have knowledge of every single disability under the sun. Saying, but we don't have disabled customers is not good enough. Have you ever thought about why? In the UK, disabled people have the combined earning power of 250 billion. The purple pound, and we want to spend it, but we can't if you don't let us.